tag team, wrestling dreams. In the podcast world, they're the kings and queens. Laughs and stories under the spotlight's gleam. Together they conquer the ultimate team.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, producer Kara, one half
of the 10. What?
I messed it up.
Yeah,
you only say one half when it's only one half.
You say, what's everybody? I'm Kira, the producer, and then I come in.
It's me, your girl, the producer Kara.
Okay, so
you keep saying Kira, the producer.
Me, what's your name again?
Who doesn't even know my name?
What's your name?
When you like to know.
What's your name?
Kira, the producer.
Kira. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy Taylor and Tony.
And the producer Kira.
But then you say, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer Kira.
Because I started it.
But you started wrong.
No, I didn't.
Let me hear your start.
I just said, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer Kira.
What?
And
what? What's the name of the show? The Tantalizing Tech. Where are you?
I'm saying it. You don't hear me?
Oh my
They hear
God. me. Hi guys. I'm Tantalizing Tony.
I think we established.
This is why this show gets no ratings. 0 ratings.
I don't think anyone cares.
We
just got to get them here first.
We can't get them here.
How are they supposed to know that we're acting like fools if they don't click the video? That's the problem. Nobody clicks the video.
Who?
It's not how we're acting.
They don't click the video because you put the video up 5 minutes before we start.
No, that has nothing to do with anything.
This should be up 3 weeks ahead of time.
That doesn't make any sense.
Where's the schedule?
Because the thumbnail won't be relevant because we can't tell the future. And second of all, people have short attention spans. They're not gonna remember that we're going live at whatever.
That's why you hit the notification bell.
That doesn't work all the time, and everyone knows that. People, you gotta think that people are dumb. Not calling you guys dumb. I mean, I don't know you guys really, but that's how you gotta think.
Some of them might be a little dumb. I mean, but hey, they watch this every night. They're crazy.
Well, guys, we're here. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. We are here for Raw on Netflix.
What does the thumbnail look like? I didn't see it. Is it good or is it your style? I'm just asking because your thumbnails are very, to me, listen, you don't do the thumbnails the way I like them. You do them the way you like them.
And I could say the same about you.
But you think that your thumbnails are going to bring in viewers.
And I could say the same about you.
Well, you know what we should do? We should have a vote.
I'm not doing that.
Why don't you put one of your thumbnails up and then put one of mine up and let the group vote?
I already told you.
Is this it?
Yes, that's it.
That's what you put up?
That is.
Or did you? Where's the? Oh my goodness, guys! Raw will be in Los Angeles this Monday. The Netflix era has begun this Monday, January 6th. For some people, it's Insurrection Day. For us, it's the debut of Raw.
They should have put Rhea in the front. I don't know why CM Punk is there, but it's okay.
Exactly. I won't tell you. Okay, Kira, do me a favor. Let's have a little fun. Kira, you pick a thumbnail that you did. Just pick one. Pick one that you. Okay, that's your thumbnail?
Okay.
That's what you put up?
Sure.
Oh, wait. No, okay. So wait, we said it out loud. So pick another one. Pick one and don't show it. Hold on. Pick one and don't show it. And don't tell me. And then pick one of mine.
None of my thumbnails are saved because I use the same template.
That's yours?
No, it's not.
Oh. Wait a minute.
If it looks crazy, it's yours.
Yeah, none of your thumbnails are saved.
Yeah, because I use the same template for everything.
What?
Just go to YouTube then.
Okay. Okay. All right. I want to know what's happening. All right. Let's go to YouTube. Okay.
All of this is no because
It's not no because I want to know.
because I'm not changing the way I do my thumbnails.
This is the problem here. This is the problem. Okay. So, all right. So where's our channel? Okay, hold on. All right. View your channel. Okay, so here we go. All right. So can you point me to one of yours? Which one's one of yours? Don't click it. Just
that one.
okay. All right, guys. So I'll make this one big. Hold on.
Or that one.
That's yours, right? But you can't even show. You know what? This is a no point. I just can't. Kira, let's start the show.
Y'all, we're here for Raw on Netflix debut predictions for 2025.
I'm very upset with you don't follow my thumbnail process.
I could say the same about you.
But who's in charge here?
I could ask you the same question.
What the heck? All right, guys, we're here for Netflix prediction show.
And yes, we are treating this like a PLE. We're doing a whole prediction show for this because they are building it up to be this big, humongous, gigantic debut, season premiere, network premiere, crazy show. And if they let us down like they let us down at Saturday Night's Main Event, I'm gonna be highly upset. But I don't think they are because Netflix is big.
Ooh.
Okay, so if they better go big or go back home to USA. All right.
So listen, we were very disappointed by Saturday Night's Main Event. Not because the match wasn't good, but the way they hyped it. The matches were good, but it basically was a house show. We did get Chelsea Green as the new U.S. champion, women's champion. That was
Either
good.
way, we were getting a new champion because they had a title match for the first championship.
You're not wrong, Mr. Rosen. You're not wrong. All right. Anyway, so Kira, before we get into the predictions, other than Rhea Ripley, what are you looking forward to on Netflix Raw? Are you looking forward to maybe the new set, the new theme song, a specific match, the surprises? What do you think other than Rhea Ripley?
Nothing. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Okay, not match-wise. I'm most looking forward to a new vibe overall. Like, you know how Saturday Night's, I keep bringing this up, but you know how Saturday Night's Main Event had the old school vibe? I'm looking for something fresh. Even though in the last show I said I don't think they're going to have a new set, I just think the vibe is going to be different. Everyone is going to be on their A game. I'm excited for everyone to be excited about the whole show.
Did you say fresh?
Fresh?
Fresh? As in FRESH, fresh. Yo, that's fresh.
Dahlia, I'm not looking forward to Becky's return, but I'm not even seeking returns in this show. Would I like it? Of course, but I don't think they need returns to make it a good show. I think everyone just needs to be on the next level. Okay, match-wise, besides Rhea Bloody Ripley, which is a crime that I can't say that, but match-wise, I'm looking forward to tribal combat, which is, I think, the most common answer one can give. But I am deep into the Bloodline storyline right now, so we'll see. We'll see if they do it justice. They didn't really do the last one justice, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking forward to, Dad?
So here's the thing. I could care. No, honestly.
You about to say you could care less?
I could. So here's the thing, Kira.
You could?
I could.
So you care?
I do care.
What? Oh my gosh, love her.
No.
Okay.
You're like a squirrel, you know. So here's my thing. I made a big mistake at Saturday Night's Main Event. Not going. No, not going. I'm glad we went.
I'm not.
We got to see a few friends. We got to see Jay Canner. We got to experience the first Saturday Night's Main Event in over 20 years on television. I'm very scared to get my hopes up because no, I know. I know that this. Oh wow, that this could potentially be a groundbreaking show. See, Monday Night Raw, January 11th, 1993, was groundbreaking for the first Raw, which I was at, of course. But at the time, you don't know it's groundbreaking. This is being hyped up to be the biggest premiere of Raw in history because of a streaming service. So they've got a lot to live up to. Agree?
You have yet to answer the question,
What,
buddy.
what was the question?
What are you excited for? Exhibit A. He doesn't listen to me.
I'm excited. Here's my thing.
Nothing? Everything? You don't have a preference yet? You're not going in?
On a personal level, I'm glad to be in the building. I'm glad to maybe see Rob Rosen. Is Dahlia going? She lives in LA, isn't she live in LA? Dahlia, are you going to the show? I'm happy to see Rob Rosen. I'm happy to see some friends out there. Matt Kimke, among my friend Jake Brown, who is a WWE person. I'm afraid to say what I'm really looking forward to because I really want this to happen. I'm looking forward to John Cena. But the reason why I'm looking so forward to John Cena is because I want John Cena to go full heel. I think it sets such a high level. If John Cena's the first one out, comes out, welcome to Raw, and then buries the crowd and buries everybody.
Wishful thinking.
I mean, we've never seen it. It's something that everybody wants to see, the Cena heel turn. Vince would never do it. And Pepito makes a point. It could be true. Cena will never go heel. I don't agree with that because he was ready to do it. They had new theme music for him, new gear, and they changed their mind last minute. And Vince is the one that put the kibosh on it. Now that Vince is going out to pasture and he's retired, why not do it? Why not?
I could live without it. I'd be fine if it happens, but I'm not gonna, rip my hair out of my head if it doesn't. I'm just
Speaking of your hair, is that real?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going in with any expectation that he is gonna turn, but we'll get there. We'll get there like right now. Oh wait, no, we won't get there yet. I'm a little not mad, but I'm a little like, I don't know. I don't like the fact that they have SmackDown people promoting for Raw. Like, I know they want to get their biggest names on this biggest episode of Raw ever, but like, then don't have the draft and don't like bring the draft up only when it makes sense for you. Like, they literally just said that they were going to have a superstar shakeup and they're talking to people about switching, and then they have people just going over to Raw. So what's the point of having the shakeup if people are just going to go to the brands whenever they want to anyway? So I also think this is taking away from SmackDown because you're once again making Raw feel like the superior show, when I think for like the last couple years they've been like equal, SmackDown and Raw. So I don't know. We'll see. They're promoting, like, they literally did like promo videos for a lot of the Raw roster, and then they had some of the SmackDown people also do Raw promos, which doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know how they're gonna be in the show, if they're even going to be in the show, but they have like nothing to do with people on Raw.
Yeah, I think it's a little confusing. A lot of SmackDown people are promoting it, but you got to realize Bianca, Cody, both SmackDown people, they've got to put their main stars here to draw in the to the mainstream people, to bring them in. Look,
I also it makes sense too, because maybe one of the SmackDown people are coming to challenge John Cena, or maybe they needed if The Rock is going to be there, maybe they needed Roman to be there because there's no bloodline people on Raw besides Jey, and Jey's not really on Raw anymore.
Wait, where is Jey? Jey Raw, SmackDown, you know what I mean?
It does, I don't know. But they can't have Rock show up without the bloodline there. So I guess it makes sense in a way, but I don't like it.
So Michael Brown says Raw is not going to be that good on Netflix. Michael Brown, thanks for being here as always, but bro, I don't think they would have such a strong marketing campaign unless they were going to deliver. I think they have to deliver because if this falls flat, this is $5 billion that has been invested into this. They've got to show up and show out. Listen, we might even get a Stone Cold Steve Austin opening. You know, who knows what we're going to get, you know?
I mean, I don't think they're going to get any worse. If anything, they're doing pretty good right now. I think they can only get better. So if they're doing like the numbers they do on USA, which I don't think is going to happen because it's Netflix, guys. Come on. But
Netflix has how many subscribers? Do you know how many it is? I think it's like 248 million. Something, I don't know what it is exactly. But they're hoping to get, from what I've seen, at least 18 million people watching.
And people go on Netflix. You know, you go on Netflix and you scroll around like, oh, I don't know what to watch. And then you stumble upon this. You're like, and this is like the main thing on the banner. People are going to jump in and see what's happening. And obviously, since it's WWE, they're going to be hooked. Okay. So it's going to be a whole flood of new fans, I think.
282 million paid subscribers. So if they get 10% or even 5%, you know what I mean? It's more than coming on USA. Look, we're in for a treat on Monday. I think they're going to throw out all the stops. I'm calling this WrestleMania 40.5, and I'm ready.
I'm ready. Guys, this is the start.
What was that?
That's
Is that SpongeBob?
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
Because you said I'm ready.
What?
This is the start of John Cena's farewell tour. He said it many a times. He said it on night shows. He's on late night shows. He said it in promos. But this 2025, he's done. He knows when it's time to get out of town. Okay. He knows when he's overstaying. You're never overstaying your welcome, Cena. I'm gonna just
in other
right
words, his time is up. His time is now.
Let's see how many times people make that joke.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this is going to be the start. I have a question for all of you. What are they called?
The nation?
Nation members.
The nation of tantalization.
The
tantalization members.
And you, Father.
And me.
Who? We all know Cena's coming with an opponent tonight. Well, not tonight. On Monday. Who's it going to be?
Who is
Cena? You think it's going to be a youngin' that he puts over first? Or do you think it's going to be a legend that we get to get fired up for the beginning of his tour?
In other words, who will be Cena's first opponent coming into the new era of Netflix? Will Cena be interrupted when he's speaking? Will he challenge somebody? Will he come around and say, we already know he's going to be in the Rumble. He's already announced he's going to be in the Rumble.
He did?
I think he did. Am I wrong? Can somebody correct me on that?
I thought it was only LA Knight and CM Punk. Maybe.
I think.
I guess when he said these are all his last PLEs.
Right.
Sure.
So does he proclaim that I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and that I'm going to WrestleMania to challenge for a title, to get my 17th title? Is that the big thing? And then do we get maybe a Gunther? Who's Gunther in a feud with right now?
I would love to see Gunther Cena, honestly.
Who is Gunther in a feud with right now?
Oh, no one's talking about Brock. What if Brock comes back? I don't think he's coming back, but I love him. I don't know Gunther, huh?
Read the room. Who is in a feud with Gunther right now?
Are you saying Cena?
No one. Gunther doesn't have a feud.
Oh, I thought you were asking who is he gonna feud.
No, I'm saying who does Gunther have a feud with right now? He's not in a feud. He just beat Damian Priest. Sorry, Kira. There's nobody that is really going to be challenging Gunther. Who else than John Cena?
Carl Williams says Logan Paul and John Cena. So it is the 6 horror.
It could be Logan Paul. That could be.
Says Cena versus Cody. No, babe.
If that happens, that's down the road. That match will happen.
Rosen says Cena versus LA Knight. That'll be interesting. But
Yeah.
he's kind of in a US title match. He just asked for another. I don't think it's gonna happen. Joe Hendry.
Yes. John Cena cut his hair. He got a buzz cut. He cut that bald spot out. From what I saw, if this is right, if this is not AI, he cut it. I'll see if I find a picture of it. Hold on. Keep talking.
I don't know, honestly, guys. I was just asking you guys to give me some ideas. I have no clue who Cena's first opponent is going to be. I keep thinking like the most memorable person that he put over is Theory. So I'm trying to think of like young guys like Theory that type 2024 or 5. Oh, it's right there.
Which one?
The first one. Old John Cena haircut. Let's see if that's what it is. Scroll. But yeah, is that it?
Yeah. Yep. So it's on X.
Just click it. Not the name. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's like teaching. I have no patience. Go back, Dad.
I don't like you. So can we share it?
Sure.
So guys, this is a new video. This is on Twitter. Make it big. Here we go. He has no.
That's it?
Yeah. No hair on the sides. There's no hair on the sides.
Did he have hair on the side?
Yes, he did. He did.
I thought he faded in and had the hair at the top with the bald head on the top of the head. Bald spot on the top of the head.
No. Janelle, Cena's last match will be Randy Orton. That's the last match we see. I head out tomorrow to LA. I'll be flying out tomorrow evening. But yeah, you won't see his cut till Monday. It's true. But look, all I can say is this. I think that John Cena.
Does he go against another baldy?
Well, I mean, I'm here. I'm ready.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Should we go down the roster
of who his potential opponent could be? It's got to be somebody big. I don't think it's.
Do you think it's gonna be big or someone?
No, he's not.
Someone to put over.
He's not putting anybody over. Cena didn't come to. Don't even look. Cena did not come to put anybody over. This is Cena's farewell tour. He's not here to make anybody. You have to realize he did that his last 3 years. He lost to everybody.
I feel like he's going to have a lot of matches in this year. So you think he's going to win every single match?
Yes, you have to build him to win everything to get him to WrestleMania as a potential winning the title.
Okay, here's the question.
Yeah.
Do you think this first feud is going to be like just like a one quick little match, 1 or 2 matches, or you think they're going to build a story or bring some history?
His first match isn't going to be anything until the Royal Rumble. You have to realize this.
What do you mean? I'm talking about feud-wise. Like, who's his first feud?
It's Gunther. It's got to be Gunther. We won't know his feud is because of the Rumble. That's
what the prediction is. We don't know anything.
But my prediction is Cena wins the Rumble and challenges Gunther.
So what happens with Punk? How does Punk main event WrestleMania?
Who says that Cena has to main event?
If he wins the Rumble, he main events. Oh, no, that's a cash-in. Oh, wait, no.
You don't.
If you win the Rumble, you main event WrestleMania.
That's not true. If you win the Rumble, you get to challenge whoever the champion is. That doesn't mean you have to be in the main event. And he can say this. I believe that, here's my prediction. I believe that Cena wins the Rumble and says, look, I'm going to challenge Gunther, but I don't want it to be, I want it to be the opening match of night 2. I don't want to take the main event spot to people that have been here.
He's not going to say that.
Okay.
Well, guys, we've got some really bold predictions.
Okay.
Cena versus Grayson. I definitely want to see Grayson and Cena cross paths because, you know, he's with Theory. Theory's going to walk past him in the hallway and be like, haha, I beat you. So I think that'll be fun, but I don't think it's going to be like a feud.
So Rob Rosen is not a fan of John Cena, if you couldn't tell in the chat. He is.
We are speaking of Raw. This is literally a graphic for Raw.
He is not a Cena fan. He never has been. But
he's confirmed to be there, buddy.
Confirmed.
Whether you like it or not. Oh,
yeah, exactly. Look how I'm ruling it down. Why'd you even put this graphic up? Why is he here?
that's a great question that nobody has the answer to. Mr. Logan Paul, I don't think there's a soul on earth besides probably your baby. I'm not going to put your baby in this, but nobody likes you, man.
Logan Paul is a great character for wrestling. It makes you want to hate him. I personally respect the guy, but I don't like him as a. If he doesn't show, I'm not going to miss the dude.
I don't respect him at all.
I mean,
but I will say that he does put in the work and he is very talented.
Did you say work? You say work?
No.
Work. Okay.
I respect the work he puts in.
You know, I'm getting real tired of you. You know, I listen. I have very good shtick.
Not really.
What?
Not really.
I'm a comedic genius. My comedic timing is so precise, and I make you look good. You think because you put your little Rhea makeup on, you brush your little bangs, you got your little hair transplant, that you think that you're better than somebody else. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? This lady who was standing in a line today and told me to get to the back of the line. Sorry. Inside joke. Anyway.
Logan Paul, for some odd reason, is going to be here.
You know how you no-sell me on this show. It shows the utter disrespect you have for me as your father and as the lead of this show. You are a sidekick. You're an afterthought here. Without me, there is no you. You better recognize and respect who your dad is, because I'm gangster.
Who do we see him going against, y'all?
No sell.
We had LA Knight versus him. We had
no sell.
Roman versus him. I honestly think he should go against like a garbage can.
Wow.
And the garbage can will win.
So is this match confirmed?
All of these matches are confirmed.
You know, your condescending attitude reminds me of this lady in the store today that told me to get to the back of the line. Okay? I'm tired of you people talking to me in type of way. Now, Drew McIntyre, who's been on every show, basically, he's been everywhere. He is coming after Jey Uso, or Jey Uso is coming after him. He decimated Jey Uso. Decimated.
Before we get in too deep with that, let's just go on the surface.
Oh, the surface.
Why are they doing my boy Jey like that? First of all, his eyes, those aren't his eyes.
Whose are they?
Second of all, why do they have this shirt cut so ragged? Like his shirts are clean cut. Why is the sleeve look like was cut by a 2-year-old? I don't understand. Guys, stop editing these people. His eyes are so close together. That's not Jey Uso. I don't know who Drew's going against, but that's not Jey Uso. Second of all, that's the surface. We covered that. So, yeah, give him his glasses. Or maybe that is his eyes, and I've just never seen them because he always has glasses on. But no, this match, I said it on the last show, Drew McIntyre's feuds, storylines, fights that he's been picking, to me, seem a little random, a little out of place. Now, I know all of them make sense because he's got gripes with everybody. He doesn't like the bloodline. He doesn't like I know. But for him to come back and then just like target every single person all at once just seems weird to me.
The reason why Drew is targeting these people is because he has backup.
Kevin.
He has backup in Kevin Owens, and he has backup in Seth Rollins. This will be the new Shield. You will see a new version of the Shield with Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre. They'll be the new 3-man faction that's running roughshod over everybody. There's no other reasoning behind this.
I feel like it's like sometimes you're just too big to be in a faction.
You think so? Tell Triple H and
were they big when they got in that faction?
You let me finish my sentence. I may tell you.
Oh.
Tell Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin that, who were the 2-man power trip.
I've never heard of
They had the world title, the IC title, and the tag titles, and they were already established.
Okay.
So you ever heard of a super group? Like when
No.
big groups get together, like
No. Actually, no. So, yeah. The joke's on you.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. In the club, we all fam.
But y'all, I am really looking forward to this match.
God.
Love me some Jey Uso. I get to yeet on a big show.
No yeet.
And Drew McIntyre, I think, has just been on a rampage. No pun intended.
C. Henry thinks that the Bloodline storyline killed Jay's momentum.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think Jey killed Jey momentum because I think he's been exposed as not being as good as everybody thinks he
he
is.
was great as IC
Jimmy
champion.
is better than Jey in my opinion.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jey was great.
How come
as
every
IC
time I
champion.
say something, I am minimized?
You put up the comment and then you verge away from it.
I'm making a point.
A point that doesn't need to be made with the comment that you just put on the screen.
How are you going to tell me what point to make?
Father,
Let me ask you a
you
question.
told yourself what point to make
Let's-
when you put that comment up on the screen.
Let's do a little experiment here. You ready? Ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, roll up your sleeve. Roll up your right sleeve. Roll it all the way up. Show it to the camera. Your arm. Show your forearm to the camera. The right way, the way I do it. Show your. This doesn't say tantalizing. This does. This is the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. First name, Tantalizing. That name, mine, means I'm in charge. I'm big, you're little. I'm smart, you're not.
Who do you think is winning this match?
Matilda.
Oh, yeah.
You see this? Do you see the disrespect? Do you see what happens here? Because
skip like 2 through 2.
I will get back to, I will go to any now you're telling me what comment to go to. I agree with Kira. Everybody always agrees with Kira. Kira.
Never agrees with me.
Kira. It's like Marsha. Kira. I'm just over the way people I'm treated here. I put my time, my money, my energy. Oh, not me. I'm here every night. Where are you when I'm doing these?
Here every night.
Where are you when I'm doing the videos, solo videos? Where are you? Miss Jenny B's. I have not been on a rampage all day. I was very nice today until I was minding my business, everybody. Yeah. Where are you going? I was minding my business, being the tantalizing guy that I always am. And I was called out by some cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs lady. She told me to get to the back of the bus, basically. I'm sorry. You set me off. Look, here's the thing, guys. I mind my business. Where are you doing back? What are you doing? I've had it. This show.
Are we done, son? Guys, isn't my phone case so cute?
I love everybody. Okay, so what's your prediction for this match, Kira?
All right.
Let's get back on task since Tony's bringing the show down because Tantalizing doesn't allow to
So
have
here's
its own
Miss
opinion.
Ugly. I think, okay, I don't want to go in and say everything is going to end in a DQ, but I feel like everything is set to end for DQ. I honestly don't think Drew can pin Jey. It's okay. But I still think there's going to be interference in every match. Like every match that is scheduled for Raw, I think is going to be some shenanigans, some chicanery, some wiffle waffles. Okay. So I'm not going to say not every match is going to end clean. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to say every match.
Wiffle waffles?
But I do think.
What is a wiffle waffle?
Use your context clues, Dad. I use it in the same sentence as shenanigans and chicanery.
Chicanery, shenanigans, yes.
Wiffle waffle.
Wiffle waffle? What is wrong with you?
You asking me that question? Okay, I have no set. This is a prediction show, I know, but I never think of who I think is going to win. Honestly.
Then how's it a prediction show if you don't predict who's going to win?
I don't know. Okay, I'm going with Drew McIntyre. I think he's angry. He's got a lot of anger built up. Stop it. And I think that his emotions are going to take over, and there he's just going to.
Speaking about emotions, that lady in the line, let me tell you, she really got my.
So I'm going with Drew McIntyre.
Me too.
All right, yeah, clean. Oh no, you think someone's going to come out?
Claymore City.
someone's gonna come out. I think every single match.
Claymore City.
Okay.
3,
Sorry, Jay.
2, 1.
Love you,
Claymore. Good night.
Love you,
Later. The end. 1, 2, 3. Only
Done.
those threats. Over.
You're
Zilch. Gone.
awesome.
Bye. No yeet.
Yeet. Okay.
No yeet.
Next. Yes! I forgot what order I put this in, y'all.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. As Kira talks, I'll take a nap.
Guys, Rhea Bloody Ripley has a title match against the fucking, and I've been like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hate it. I hate this matchup, and I'm sick of this feud, and I can't stand that this is still going on for so long. But since Rhea is involved, I'm gonna act enthusiastic, and I'm gonna also be honest with you guys. I think Liv Morgan has something up her sleeve, or someone will return and they have something up their sleeve. For some odd reason, nobody likes this beautiful specimen named Rhea Ripley, which is a shame. But everybody always tries to mess her up. First it was Liv, then it was Thumb, then it was Raquel. Will you leave my girl alone? That would be great. Obviously, I'm going to go on my girl Rhea Ripley because I will never bet against her. Never. Even when the odds are so wishy-washy, I'm always going to go with Rhea Bloody Ripley. But I do think she's going to have to put up like a really good fight because I think there's going to be quite a bit of obstacles in this match for Rhea. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for the match, though. I'm excited to see her gear. I'm excited to see her makeup. Please give me another makeup look to recreate Rhea. I'm begging you now. And yeah, Liv Morgan also looks great. I love her gear as well, but I'm not looking forward to seeing her at all. So yeah. Father, your predictions? It doesn't matter. Rhea Bloody Ripley and new.
Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. Tribal. I'm going back to my prediction. How dare you? Look, guys.
I shouldn't have put her picture in there in the first place.
A lot of people have said this feud's taking too long. It's going too far. It's getting boring. I so disagree with that. Liv Morgan has done everything, number one, that she said she was going to do. She came back. She took Rhea out, cost her the title. She then took the title from Becky Lynch, correct? Yes. Right? Yes. She then took Dominic and she took Judgment Day. Liv Morgan and the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour has been a win-win for everybody, even you and even Rhea. Because as you well know in wrestling, it's always in the chase. Getting the title is great, but chasing it, all the stories leading up to getting the title is what it's all about. Rhea Ripley has been chasing Liv Morgan for the past 5 months, 6 months. It seems like WrestleMania was 9 months ago. You know why? Because it was. This has been a great story. They have told it perfectly. Rhea's had her match here and there. She's beat Liv a few times. They've had their face-offs. They've had their backstage segments. They've done everything perfectly. There is no way. And tantalizing means this is you.
Are you going to say something against Rhea? If so, I'm not going to partake.
This is your cue. And tantalizing means?
Because I don't want to agree with something if you're going to say something that I don't like. So just say it. You know, the chat say it. Chat, finish your sentence.
And tantalizing means?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
No way
Okay.
that Rhea Ripley doesn't become the new, thank you, RJB. the new WWE Women's World Champion. They have to put this belt back on Rhea for two reasons. Reason number one, she has to get to WrestleMania for another chase. So if you don't have the title, you can't lose the title. And what bigger way to bring back someone? The Dark Queen, Charlotte Flair, comes back. Long-term storytelling from WrestleMania 39 when Rhea beat her. Rhea Ripley will be your new Women's World Champion.
Music to my ears.
Charlotte Flair will challenge her at the Royal Rumble
Really?
and beat her at the Rumble,
I don't want to see that.
which then puts the chase back on for Rhea to chase Charlotte again at WrestleMania.
No.
Who else?
Bianca. We all want to see Bianca.
Bianca's not happening. They're going to save Bianca and Rhea for next year. Bianca has to deal with Jade. Believe it or not, think what you want to think. Bianca will go against Jade at WrestleMania. I already have an inside scoop on this one. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte is the money marquee match. Okay.
Jasmine says, oh,
Okay, you got it.
I just think the writers dropped the ball with the storyline. I feel like Dom turning on her was too fast.
Disagree.
I think everything was timed nicely.
Disagree with that comment, my daughter Jasmine.
I just think I have a very short attention span and I get sick of things very quickly. I think everything was done like, I wouldn't say to perfection because my girl Rhea got messed up, but I like the way they did it.
Okay. You done interrupting me?
Maybe. No, I'm kidding.
Disagree with what you're saying, Jasmine. The long-term story from Dom and Rhea went way back to when Dom was still with his dad. And Rhea and the Judgment Day used to beat the living crap out of him. He got sick of it. He thought about it. Rhea was always playing that she was better than him. It happened at the right time.
Speaking of Charlotte, she posted something on Twitter today.
I could care less. Let's answer Rosen's question. I have a question. Does Liv get the same push if Rhea doesn't get injured in real life?
Yes. Well, I mean, she never really got injured. I think that was just more of like a break for her.
You know, here's the thing, Rob. That's a great question. I can't say yes or no.
I would say yes.
I do think that Liv took advantage of Rhea's time off and she made the most of it. I think the company rewarded her by giving her a lot of main events, giving her that Crown Jewel Championship. And if you want to say who the wrestler of 2024 is, it's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is the wrestler of 2024, in my opinion. So I can't say if she would have been at the point she was if they stay with Rhea, but I'm glad they went this route. I think she did a masterclass of being the ultra heel and elevating other people, elevating Dominic and elevating the return of Raquel Rodriguez. There it is.
I know. I miss Dom and Rhea too. They're so much better than Dom and Liv.
Tribal Combat. If you saw SmackDown yesterday, you saw that Paul Heyman came to the ring, talked about Tribal Combat, was interrupted by the current Tribal Chief. I love you, Solo Sikoa. And this was what's stated. It was stated that Paul Heyman will hold the Ulufala. If Roman beats Solo, Paul Heyman can present the Ulufala to Roman, and Solo will acknowledge Roman Reigns as a tribal chief. But Solo said, when I beat Roman, you will put the Ulufala on me, and you will come back to the bloodline and acknowledge me. This is tribal combat, which means any